I think when I first heard of this Captain Marvel, I didn't understand the magnitude of what was happening in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So let's bring everybody up to speed.
Okay.
Of just how epic this is. How epic just having a first female superhero franchise. It's great.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of awesome female characters in the MCU, so this is just kind of like, the next step, I guess.
Yes, and I love it. I love everything. And what the producer said about you, he said that Brie, and this is Jonathan Shorts who said this, but Brie was the only choice.
He said that?
Yes, Brie was the only choice.
He never told me that.
Because
cool,
this
I'm
character...
happy he's telling the press.
No.
Train's heading for a tunnel up ahead.
Let's greet them at the station.
Yeah.
Expand on that complexity that you were talking about in this film.
Well, I think for a lot of people, the experience of feeling things and then feeling like you're not allowed to feel them or you're not allowed to express them in whatever form you want to take that in is a really important thing for us to re-examine and let go of, because if something doesn't feel right, it means it probably isn't right for you. And allowing ourselves to lead more with our hearts, to follow our intuition more, and to speak our truth is a huge part of this film, and I think is a big lesson for a lot of people to learn.
How was it just on set working with Samuel?
I just want to do everything with him. He's just one of my favorite people on the planet, and not just an incredible actor and scene partner and just crazy professional and a legend, but he's also just an amazing person and a great teammate. When you go on a movie like this, there's long hours, you're in a lot of weird situations, and it's really important to have like your partner in crime be somebody that you can like go through everything with. And now I get to go on this is our second international press tour together, so we're travel buddies now too, So he's just the best, and if I could do everything with him, I would.
Of course.
No.
Been riding the desk for the past 6 years, trying to figure out where our future enemies are coming from. Never occurred to me they would be coming from above.
Name a detail so bizarre a scroll could never fabricate it.
A toast is cut diagonally, I can't eat it. You didn't need that, did you?
No, I didn't, but I enjoyed it.
Okay, your turn. Prove you're not a scroll.
And of course, this movie is set in the 90s, and there were some things that they had the studio. I mean, we were like laughing at some of the woes and some of the things that we remember from the 90s. So for you, what are some of the things that you kind of missed from the 90s, and some of the things that you're just like,
let that go.
let that go?
I got to film the stuff in the Blockbuster, so I got to be inside Blockbuster again. And it wasn't until I was inside Blockbuster that I was like, I really miss this experience. I kind of missed the anxiety of Blockbuster, of not knowing if you're going to get what you wanted or not being able to decide what you wanted. But the thing that I would get rid of from the 90s... I mean, I guess the easy one would be like the technology, just because we've come a lot further from there. So I feel like we can leave the pager behind.
Okay, the two-way pager.
I think
the two-way pager. The beep,
I think
the beep,
that
beep.
can stay over there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. Be sure to check out this film. It is amazing, and stay tuned.